All is not lost in terms of preparation of local athletes for the 2020 Olympics. And according to the Guyana Athletics Association President Aubrey Huston, the association is closely heeding the call of health authorities in terms of social distancing.
What we are advising our coaches and athletes to do is to probably make electronic contact with each other and see how we can keep the athletes sharp in terms of the coaches setting programs for them, be it encouraging them to do morning runs, doing so many abs at home, or probably skipping. Or even if they're going to go into the national park or any other place of training to train, like their means of transportation to get it to avoid the public transportation, which will create close contact.
Explaining that the Guyana Athletics Association's decision for local athletes to continue training. Huston said the message coming from the regional and international governing bodies for athletics has highlighted that as soon as the COVID-19 pandemic passes, plans are in place to recommence events right away.
Getting athletes back into competition. So it's important that our athletes don't just go home and lay down and get rusty, but keep themselves reasonably fit so they can go into competition at short notice.
With countries like Australia and Canada announcing their withdrawal for the 2020 Olympics and the likelihood of Great Britain following next, Huston noted that the ultimate decision lies with the Guyana Olympic Association, which has purview of the representation of Guyana at the Games. However, track and field events are of concern, even as the World Athletics President Sebastian Coe has expressed hope that the Olympics body pushes back the game.
Dedicated and also giving us enough time for us to put together a selection policy as to who gets to the Olympics. If you notice, there's no competition thus far this season other than the very few early indoor and developmental meets. So what are the yardstick member federations must use to select their team? What are the benchmarks that are being set for qualifying standards? All those things need to be looked at and coming up with a solution to that between now to July is going to be a very, very uphill task for track and field.
For HGP Sport, I am Stanford Howard.